Welcome back to another episode. Now, this is no longer Road to Ultimate Champion. If you did see the last two episodes, you will see we're now running with some Ultimate Champion gameplay just at the end of what I achieved in October, and we're going to be moving on to our new deck in today's upload as well. So this guy's trying some sorcery on us there with the bar barrels, and yeah, we managed to get our own bar barrel down and stop that Ram Rider from getting a hit, but goodness me, that was so close. Now, I hope everyone's been good. We peaked on the channel, guys. We got like 40k views on one of the videos. Incredible stuff. But that's okay. We're not here for the temporary viewers. We're here for the guys that want to watch and want to get better day by day. Now, we're on the grind on this game, trying to play it as much as we can, but to be honest with you, it's just so difficult because if you don't have 6 hours to play each day, you're not going to be in the top 500. Now, talking of the top 500, we are playing a top 500 deck in tomorrow's video. We're going to see. Well, I'm not going to tell you if we won or lost, but we're going to just try and learn from that game because those are the kind of games that we're going to have to pay close attention to, right? So, anyway, if you got this far into the video, most of you or half of you are left by this point. So if you're still here, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. It can be anything. Just let me know what you've been up to, what deck you're running this season, and yeah, just give me a life update, guys. I'm not, we're not all about Clash here, we're the Clash Bros, right? So, nah, just kidding, that's me and my brother, and we're going to have an introduction for my brother onto the channel as soon as possible. Like I said in the last video, once our schedule's lined up a little bit, we're going to get some gameplay, some live gameplay actually down. Now, Iwa's in the middle. Now, I don't like the way he takes a step over there every time you place him in the middle, because he's just gone wandering off, and I'm not happy about that. I would have liked that he was on the P.E.K.K.A there to make sure that we kept the HP, but either way, we are going to take the Boss Bandit down unless he's protecting it. He is trying to protect it, and he does keep it alive. We're going to drop the bar barrel there. I guess that's decent from him forcing that out of me, but yeah, anyway, we've got a viewer in the game now, and they're probably wondering, or they're probably thinking, how am I going to win this one? Now, to win a game of P.E.K.K.A, you put a P.E.K.K.A down at the back. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? So now in that situation, now I'm not going to commit anything else on the left hand side. We're just going to try and not lose the tower, obviously, but we want to try and make sure that we can take this Boss Bandit out on his side. He does a pretty good job at taking things out here. Evo P.E.K.K.A does stay alive just about, but gets us enough enough of a tank to win the bridge battle, and we get the cards through on the side. And really, after that, even if this Ram Rider does get a hit, and he does get the vines down on it, oh, are we on for a 2-tower game here? Yeah, we are, but we've got a decent counter attack on his 3 crown, on his king tower, and that's just looking like game, isn't it? The E-Wiz, the MVP. Really, I have missed this card. It is such a good card to play with P.E.K.K.A, and I was running Queen for the longest time, but Boss Bandit's just a bit better than Queen right now, unless you're playing like a Piggy Cycle deck. I see that the popular Cannon Royal Recruit Piggy's deck, an Arch Queen, is a good one, but yeah, I was just wondering why whoever stopped watching, I had to just let them know in the clan, why you stopped watching, bro, because they left at the wrong time. If you notice, they actually left just before they thought I was going to lose. So yeah, maybe as soon as they saw that Ram Rider take the other side, they were like, nah, this guy's not good enough. But have some faith, lads, have some faith, ladies, whoever. I doubt there's going to be any ladies watching, but we're all for the boys here because it's going to be a rare one, right? We're all like single Clash Royale gamers. I know some of you have wives. I know there's some of you in the comments that have got wives and families and all that boring stuff, right? But we don't need that. Just be single and play Clash Royale our whole lives. That's all we need that's the only love we need in life, right? So yeah, we're just standard stuff here. Bowler goes down from him. Now that is a good tank for our Boss Bandit, but a couple of dashes on that and gets its health down, So yeah, we're going to go with a bar barrel here, trying to save as much elixir as possible, just still trying to figure out what he's going for. Now he's going to go with the Tornado to get the bowler barrels, or the bowler balls, onto our tower, and we don't want any bowler balls on our tower. That's not a good thing. Now, P.E.K.K.A at the back doesn't work out if you don't know what they're playing, because now, let me just show you here, what an insane defense. I learned this pro tip when I was watching the pros at the weekend. You can defend an E-Giant with minions. How crazy is that? Absolutely out of my mind. When I found that out, I was like, well, we're going to have some fun with minions, aren't we? I should really make sure they're in my deck for the second upload today, but yeah, we're going to try something completely different. Like I said to you in the previous videos, we've got a crazy Free Musky Boss Bandit deck ready to use, and yeah, we're just clapping this guy because we're just slapping like the F out of his tower here, and he's trying to. What are you doing, bro? What are you, boss bat? I think he gives up at this point, right? Let's just get forward a little bit, just see. Yeah, yeah, we're telling him to shush because he's obviously quiet and he's probably closed his game down, but we still tell him to be quiet because he's being too loud. Yeah, that'd be GG. And we move on into the next game. Quick bit of a dopamine rush there. We're going to open some. We're going to open a quick chest. Back up to 1700, and we are flying straight back to where we originally joined the Ultimate Champion League. Now, this is the top 500 player that I was talking about. I thought it was in tomorrow's video, but no, this is maybe one of the last games that I... Okay, little tip. Mohamed Light defends both wall breakers, but most pros just let one go. So I was like, right, okay, we're going to go with, even though Mo's the best and he's the greatest of all time, we're going to go with what Mo would be proud of is a dodgy Royal Ghost on the Dark Goblin. Bomb Tower goes down, so we've got a free reign on the Ghost. That means if he's going to use that tank, ooh, I would say it is a kind of a tank, isn't it? But should have probably boss bandited there just to get a little bit of value, but that's okay. Yeah, you can only laugh, really, can't you? It's one of the most simple interactions in the game, just to make sure that Ewers gets down in time after the Skelly barrel pops, but somehow we still managed to... This is what I mean, when I come up against a top 500 player on a little win streak, I then just start throwing for no reason. I feel like even just negating that little bit of damage there would have put me in good stead to win this. But we haven't posted a loss on this channel yet, so here's the nervy moment. Is this going to be the first one? We've only been trying to post highlights just so you can see like when I do actually play well and make it into the higher leagues, but sometimes you just have to watch and learn, like regardless of whether you win or lose, don't you? So even however tilting it might be, but yeah, shout out to all the guys that have watched this far into the video anyway, and you are my most loyal fans. Got Nick, James, Luke, Lou. I don't know if the other boys watched to the end. Connor and Snell, if you're still here, let me know. Drop a comment. But yeah, I don't expect, like I said, I don't expect any of you to even watch all of these. But yeah, you know what? If you want to learn how to get better, then yeah. And if you're playing every day, you're just going to improve anyway, right? So it's going to be pretty easy. So yeah, we're dropping a couple of abilities. Boss Bandit goes down there, always going to get a bar barrel in there to tank, and we still get a dash with the Bandit. Absolutely beautiful. Wall breakers come down from him. We're playing pretty well at this point, even though yeah, the Evo wall breakers just they're just so good, man. Being able to take out my minions in one, or just one of them being required to take it out is no good for us. Now the bar barrel does come down here. He's going to defend it because he knows that I'm a little bit strapped for elixir here. It's looking pretty good at this point. We're actually defending, but I'm probably going to try and get another Ewers down here. Yeah, well, at least we time it better this time. That's good. You know, we've got one thing going for us. Still, it looks like we have an opportunity to win this game, so let's just see how we're going to line this up. He goes with the split wall breakers once again, and we are going to choose to defend it. I probably should have just let it go and built up a push from the back in hindsight, but yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing. I actually misplaced my Barb Ram, I think. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have Barb Ram knowing that he had a bomb tower ready, which, yeah, he obviously was prepared for that and got me, yeah, finished me off there. Now, Ghost comes down at the bridge. We're timing this well, just figuring out at what point. I mean, we've already lost from taking too much damage on that side, right? But I'm just trying to figure out where he really gets us here. Late bar barrel comes down. Not even a good bar barrel. We don't protect the Ewers. The Ewers is basically going to die here. And, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go with a P.E.K.K.A down at the back. Okay, was this the right decision? I am not sure, but Ghost comes down, yeah, he's just basically spamming us here. Poison probably the best choice. I'm trying to work out what I even did wrong here, but he's got us down to 1300 on that side in the blink of an eye, and I know we overcommitted on one side, which is totally normal to have, you know, lost that much HP, but yeah, just I'm completely lost here. Not the best from us, but the P.E.K.K.A does get through. Skeleton Barrel to defend. That's such a common play in the pros. What we saw at the weekend, they seem to do that quite a lot, especially when you've got Boss Bandit on the other side. Now, getting a couple of dashes here. I go with the Evo P.E.K.K.A at the bridge. I'm desperate. I'm panicking. If we can get that bomb tower down, we might have a chance to sneak the Barb Barrel through. But yeah, at this point, I'm making too many mistakes, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get through. But yeah, he defends it just the Evo Wall Breakers. That's all you need to defend with, to be honest with you. It's just making it look easy. And we miss another bar barrel, and that is just going to cause us to rage quit. No, I had no chance at this point. But anyway, if you did watch this far into the video, like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, peace.